So really they promise blessings. Anyone who comes under the authority of the apostles and prophets and comes under their spiritual covering, is the language they use, and aligns with them, which is really another term for submits to them, then you'll get blessings.
So my question is, what is what is so attractive in your guys' minds? Why are people so attracted to this movement?
I think there are a variety of reasons. People have shared with us that they've been drawn to the movement. Some people are desperate for healing. Bill Johnson, and he's the head apostle at Bethel Church in Redding, and other leaders in this movement teach that it is always God's will to heal. There are no exceptions. And so people desperate for physical healing, people desperate for emotional healing through their practices like Sozo, that's Sozo, inner healing, deliverance ministry that's become popularized because of Bethel and other churches now. It's at other churches. Of course, the experiential, the music is a major draw to this movement. And many people have told us it was the music that first, like Bethel music, that first drew them, because it moved them. When they would listen to the music, it would kind of move them. It would make them feel like they were having encounters with God in ways they never had when they listened to other worship music. And so then they become interested in the church and start going to conferences or reading books by the leaders and get drawn in that way. So the experiential is a very big component in what draws people to this movement. And the leaders in this movement also they say that they teach that you can't know your destiny, you can't fulfill your destiny without the revelations that they're giving, that you can't really experience intimacy with God without the revelations, that maybe there are demonic spirits that are hindering your connection with God, or harming your relationships and things like that, and they have the keys to helping you get rid of these demonic spirits. So really they promise blessings. Anyone who comes under the authority of the apostles and prophets and comes under their spiritual covering, is the language they use, and aligns with them, which is really another term for submits to them, then you'll get blessings. And that includes financial blessings. It includes relational blessings, any kind of blessings, prosperity, health, wealth, all of that flows to the people who come under their spiritual covering, and in protection from the demonic realm too. And so if you leave their covering, then you're putting yourself in danger of losing all of these blessings, and also in danger from the demonic realm as well.
I think, too, that there is a great mythology that has grown up around the narrative of Bethel Church ministry and of other NAR ministries. And so people believe that great things are happening, that God is at work in a very dramatic way at this far-off place, and they're drawn to that. And when they compare their own experience, whether it's just as individual believers or their experience in fellowship with other believers in their own churches, with what they're hearing reported from Bethel and other quarters, they see a disconnect, and they long for that same experience. They hunger and they thirst for that same thing, and that we can understand that. And now, I believe that it's a mythology, that miracles are happening on a routine basis, and that they're able to activate people in the miraculous and in the prophetic. I think all of that these are promises that are not realized. They're not fulfilled for those who believe them. But people see this from a distance, and of course, there's a sense that there's so much going on because so many people are involved, and they go and they get caught up in the excitement of it, I think. And so that has a powerful effect on the minds of people to open them up to the possibility that this could be life-changing for themselves as well.